Welcome to my channel and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I would also like to welcome Spirit into this reading and say thank you for the messages we are about to receive. This is a general reading. Okay, so you've got somebody that you're very, very strongly attracted to on a physical level. There's a strong sexual attraction coming in over there. So you have to make a romantic gesture towards this person and let them know that you're interested, or maybe they will be making some kind of a romantic gesture towards you. Maybe they'll be asking you out, maybe they'll give you some kind of gift. At the moment you're going through a period of where you're feeling a bit low. There's low self-esteem over here. So you need to be a bit more positive about it and know that you're the bee's knees and you can get through any kind of situation. You've got the enough dynamic energy and enough positive energy in you to get through any kind of thing. So you are very good at what you do, and you are somebody that people are very, very attracted to. So get rid of all those negative thoughts that's going through your head. You are very indecisive you've been very indecisive rather about what you've wanted to do. So you've wanted a committed relationship and you're not quite sure how to go about getting into that kind of relationship. So in the future you've got focusing on manifesting love, and maybe there is some reconciliation or forgiveness. So it looks like that is where you need to put all your attention on trying to focus what you need. You've got this strong sexual attraction, so maybe if you focus on manifesting it as a love relationship, it will work. It will turn out to be something that you have been waiting for. There might be some reconciliation or forgiveness. So if there's any, where you're having any problems, you need to, forgive any kind of issues that are going on. Let go of any kind of petty issues. There is a need for compromise in a situation, especially if you want it to become something long term. Don't focus on the negative, focus on the positive, and forgive minor problems. Don't let them escalate to something bigger than that. So those are the energies for those 2 weeks. So I'm going to be using the After Tarot for the main read. Okay, you've got the Strength card, which is your card. And this is about sorting problems or issues out with tact, diplomacy, not fighting about it, but rather talking your way through a situation. You will be able to sort through any difficulties or issues that you are having, but there is a need for you to choose your battles wisely and not, don't rush into things with the idea of fighting your way out of it. Make sure that you are being very diplomatic about situations, and you will be able to conquer it. You are the one that's in control of that situation. People may not know it, but you are definitely the one that is in control of that situation. So what's going on with you? It looks like you're at a point where you're trying to make some kind of decision over here. Whatever that relationship is that you went through, you're feeling very, very isolated, very lost, very unsupported. This is the left out in the cold card. So this is about feeling rejected within that relationship, and there was a lot of loss. You lost your security, it seems. You've had to walk away from that situation, and you're very much by yourself right now. So you're trying to make some kind of decision over here. It's a very spiritual decision that you're almost making over there, trying to find yourself over there. You're looking and reviewing the facts over there. You're going deep within yourself, and you're trying to find answers within yourself, but spending a lot of time by yourself. And even with this this Five of Pentacles over here, it's about being alone and having to sort through all the difficulties and all the problems that came out by yourself. But with that Strength card over there, it looks like you are the one that's going to be victorious in the end. You are managing to conquer all those problems and difficulties. It looks like with you've got the World card below it, so there was an ending of some kind of relationship, and it looks like it may have been a karmic ending, but you have emerged. She's got 2 batons in her hand over there. So whatever lessons you've learned have been unique and you have learned your lessons, and now you're ready for another cycle. So try not to let whatever that loss was defeat you. Know that you have what it takes. You have everything within you, all that inner strength, especially even with that strength card. You've got everything you need to be able to get through this particular situation, and review any kind of facts. So although I always say when you're doing any kind of business, you should look at or work situation, review facts, but even in relationships, make sure you're doing your research in a relationship. Look at all the pros and cons, weigh them up carefully, and think about it before you make any kind of big decisions. So it looks like whatever relationship you came out from, it might have been a legal ending to that particular relationship. Maybe the other person was victorious in it, and they're gloating over their success that they had. You've had to leave. There was a lot of loss. There was a lot of conflict as well, but you had to leave everything and walk away from it. You can see there's a lot of conflict with that Knight of Swords over here. This is a legal decision. It might have been a nasty legal battle that you had to face. It was very, painful as well, and there was a lot of conflict that went down over here. It looks like that happened, very quickly. It was a very dramatic, traumatic period that you went through, and it looks like it may have been a legal ending there, and this has led to that financial loss and that loneliness and isolation that you're feeling. But you're getting to a point where you are actually recovering from it. You got the Four of Swords, so you're getting over it. Maybe this person has tried to make some kind of gesture towards you, trying to make some reconciliation, but you are now focused on yourself, and you're focused on recovering. You might even be asking somebody for some kind of advice on how to deal with it. You can see this man's knelt in front of the priest there. So you might be getting some really good advice on how to overcome this particular situation. But mentally, you're getting over the situation. You're growing in strength day by day. Now, you've got the King of Wands, and this is your card, so you're taking control of that situation. It looks like you've, you are putting aside all that emotional baggage that you have, and you are going for whatever you want. So, it looks like, you are coming through, and you're coming through with a lot of strength as well with that King of Wands. So whatever you are clinging to from the past, you need to cut that out. So there are certain issues that you're still clinging to. You're still holding it very close to you with this Four of Pentacles, but you need to let go of it. So, you need to put an end to it, make a fresh start. This could also be a lot of worries about money. So money is on the mind over there, and about your personal security. You need to lay those fears to rest. The Four of Pentacles is about you are getting yourself established financially, and you're getting your security established again. So whatever those negative thoughts are, cut it out. Let go of all that. Stop thinking about this person. Stop thinking about what they could have offered you. Stop clinging to things that they you may have gotten gifts from them, and you still remember you go through these gifts, or go through photo albums, or something that remains of theirs behind. You're still going through it. You need to cut that out. You need to let go of that energy and move forward. Now, you've got the Page of Cups. A new offer is going to be coming in for you. Now, if you're not careful, you might end up losing that offer, because you can see the fish is jumping out of the cup rather than into a cup. So if you are still clinging to the past and not wanting to let go, you might lose an opportunity over there. So a message coming in for you, somebody offering you a cup. But if you're not careful, and if you don't, pay attention to this new offer that comes in, it might end up leaving your arena. So this is something that you should be careful of. Try and let go of the past. Whatever conflicts are going on around you, it's going to be diplomacy that's going to win the day. So this is about talking things down. So if you're still dealing with this particular person, don't let them get under your skin, and don't engage in any kind of arguments and conflicts with them. Walk away from any kind of problem that you're dealing with. Use diplomacy. Pick your battles wisely, really, with this Five of Rods. So going into the future, the final outcome, you've got the King of Pentacles over there, the Ten of Swords, and you've got that Six of Pentacles here. Now this is really good, because with that ending, it was a legal ending. It looks like a big payoff coming in for you there. So money is definitely coming. You're getting some kind of payoff with that King of Pentacles. That's going to, give you some financial security. Whatever that situation is, it might have been really devastating, but it looks like you're going to have help and you're going to be able to move away from it. You're going to have to let it go. It's not something that you can resurrect as well. And, if you get into some kind of, it was a relationship that maybe you were giving too much of yourself in it. But this also looks like, there is going to be some payout. There is some financial remuneration from whatever ending you've had. But whatever relationship you get back into right now, make sure that you're not giving so much of yourself into it. Because you can see this man's giving, and maybe the person that you were dealing with was a very needy kind of person. You put all the work into that relationship and they took everything and didn't give you anything in return. And that has left you feeling absolutely devastated, feeling absolutely at a loss as well. So the next relationship that comes in for you, make sure that you are not as generous as you were in this previous relationship, and look after yourself first. Be kind to yourself first before you think about other people's needs. So with this ending, it comes money. Money comes in with this ending. There is some kind of payoff that comes in, and it's going to give you that financial security. But just watch who you are giving things to, or how you, give your time, your energy, your efforts. Balance yourself. Make sure you're keeping tabs on yourself first before you think about other people's needs. So I'm going to just draw some cards from the Archangel Power Tarot. So the first card that's come out is the Decision card, and release yourself from that what holds you back. A need to detox unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. So this is about being released from that cage. You need to release the past, you need to set yourself free, and you need to get out of thinking about things so much. Make the decision and move on. And it's this, the thoughts of this past relationship, it's still holding you back. In order for you to move forward and in order for you to invite a new relationship in, you're going to have to release that past, cut ties with that person completely. The Seven of Ariel says you have invested wisely, have patience and wait for a harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. So this is about investing in yourself rather than investing in other people. And if you invest in yourself, it looks like it's going to have a good payoff, a good reward, and you will, you will get abundance and happiness coming in. So invest in your happiness and think about yourself first before you think about other people. You've got the Chariot coming in, so determination and self-control, career advancement, acknowledgement of success by others. So you are moving away. You might be buying a new home. You might be physically actually relocating to get away from this particular situation. But it looks like, things are going to be victorious for you and things are going to go your way. So, be positive. Know that whatever you set your mind to, you can overcome any kind of obstacles and any kind of problems, and it looks like you are going to be victorious in this particular situation. With the Strength card over there, you are taking control of that situation, you're getting back your mojo, and you are definitely going to be victorious. But watch out, look out for yourself first before you think about other people's needs. Release the past so that you can open the doors for a new relationship to come in as well. So I hope this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave me some comments if it has. Thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.